Of Kobe-type performance, 65 points against Portland, 33 of those coming in the fourth quarter, plus the overtime. That's amazing, isn't it?
You know, 65 points, that's not a bad month for some guy. You know, he got it in one night, 33 in about a 14-minute span.
Well, how about 33 being like a career high for the majority of the players in the NBA? And he does it in a quarter.
Lamar Odom drives a baseline, up and reverses it nicely. Blunt shot is off the mark. Kobe just comes down shooting. Still feeling it from the Portland game. Kobe Bryant, nice job to tip it to himself.
Defensively, that's a perfect example. One of the problems with the Timberwolves, though, you got to be able to rotate over and take away that drive, at least force him to shoot the jump shot. They just give a wide open layup.
You got to remember, no team in the league outside of Miami has a greater difference between their top two scorers than the Lakers. So they need Lamar Odom, Luke Walton, whatever other offense can really kind of supplement what Kobe gives you every night. Because as great as he can be on an individual night, on a consistent basis, he can't do it by himself.
And you know, the other thing that they give them, it's the leadership. You know, and it's the confidence you have when you have better basketball players out there. That helps young players, because you saw it last week if you tuned in, and we unfortunately were here to watch. You could just see the lack of confidence and the lack of assertiveness by the younger players. And when you have that calming experience with a Luke Walton and a Lamar Odom out there, it just makes everybody better. I think it makes Kobe a better basketball player, too, because he trusts those guys far more than the younger players.
Kobe Bryant from the baseline. It's still hot.
Yeah, it's really when you know he's in his offensive rhythm. That's where he loves to get the basketball, about that 16-foot mid-post area. When he's just rising up shooting that jump shot, you're in big trouble if he's hitting that, because now you're going to have to crowd him. He can use that first step to go by you or get out in transition like that.
Oh, and couldn't get the layup. Believes he was fouled. Kobe, nice move along the baseline, reverses, and this time gets the call.
You know, I was talking with Ricky Davis prior to the game, and I asked him, I said, are you guys going to let him get 65 tonight? He said, no, we're going to make the other guys beat us. And so far early on, the other guys haven't had to do much.
That's 10 on the night. Timberwolves are having some problems down at that end, shooting 29%. Kobe Bryant, circus move.
And that play right there, Timmy, Luke Walton reads that play and sees Kobe's going back door, able to get him the ball and allows him to finish in rhythm. And that sometimes hurts you when you don't run an offense like what the Lakers are running. And you don't need much offense when Kobe's shooting the way he's shooting. We ended up losing. We only got one championship. Yeah, we only got one.
And you were undefeated coming to the Final Four that year, I believe.
And then also he can still score the basketball. So just a true weapon for this team that they need.
Already 6 assists for Odom. And no question that time Kobe Bryant was fouled.
Not a player in this game that utilizes a head fake better than Kobe Bryant. He is so good at getting guys off the ground and then drawing contact, and really sometimes even when he doesn't get the contact, reloading and going back up when you pump fake such a difficult shot. Kobe Bryant makes it look so easy. It's a huge part of his offensive repertoire.
And the thing about the overall strength, because he can do that to 25 feet. I mean, there are just not many guys in this league can pump fake you from 25 feet and still rise and be able to knock shots down consistently, although it didn't help him on that free throw.
Kobe Bryant looks to drive to the baseline. Tough shot, but he gets it to roll.
He did a real good job of right there. And Mike James, again, trying to get a little too much done with that penetration. And
Kobe Bryant buries it.
One way you can have an effective offense is to not have to deal with the zone. Create turnovers, get some defensive rebounds, and then you can get out in transition.
Kobe Bryant on the floor, drive, reverse.
And that time, Kobe was able to get that isolation on the wing, help defense not able to get over in time to prevent the finish at the rim. And then he's so relentless at attacking the basket. If you're not there to take the charge, you're really at his mercy. Nobody finishes around the rim as well as Kobe Bryant.
Shot clock down to 7 as Kobe Bryant releases.
You really just got to laugh. This guy's a one-man offense. He can shoot it. He has no weakness on the floor. He can make shots basically from anywhere. He's Kobe Bryant. And again, his fadeaway.
Davis loses the handle. The pass slips right through his hands to Kobe Bryant. Bryant ahead to Smush Parker.
I tell you, Lakers, when they have Lamar and Luke, even on a play like that, that happens because those wings run the floor. They take that first wave of defense. Kobe has the patience, gives it to Smush, and he's able to finish up over the rim.
Oh, great defensive job by Walton there on the read. Break up the pass, back to Kobe Bryant. Rattle it down, plus one.
Again, you can see how exuberant that Kobe is because he knows how great a play that was from Luke. But again, you see Kobe with the patience there. He allows the defense to fall backwards, and then Luke Walton very good in the open court. Again, it's such an advantage to have your forwards being able to handle the ball in the open court, because then you're able to put Kobe Bryant, the best finisher in the game, on a wing, and that is just a nightmare defensively when you have Kobe Bryant coming at you and not knowing how you're going to stop them defensively.
Kobe Bryant wide open
8 for 9.
3.
Yeah, but you know what? That was a possession. Whitman went to the zone. But the difference this time, Smush Parker penetrates that zone. It forces everybody to collapse. Then you can find people on the perimeter and get those rhythm jump shots.
Kobe Bryant over top of Kevin Garnett. Knocks down the 3, and he gets knocked down. Looking back, wondering why that's not a 4-point play.
An unbelievable shot by Kobe Bryant. Over a 7-1 guy with his arm extended right in your face. Not able to deter him, and probably with some contact on that, he's looking for 4 points.
8 of 9 from the field for Smush Parker. Final 3 seconds. Kobe Bryant launches a long 3. That is good.
Unbelievable. He certainly knows how to finish off a quarter.
38 points now for Kobe Bryant as the Lakers shoot almost 80% in the third quarter.
Unbelievable here. 1 against 3, reminiscent of the game Friday night against the Trailblazers. Just nothing you can do about that. This guy offensively, Timmy, as good as we've ever seen. Unbelievable.
Bynum out to Walton. Kobe Bryant tries to find a seam in the zone and knocks it down.
And you know what made that play, Timmy? The fact that the ball penetrated to Bynum forced the entire defense to break down, and that allowed the weak side jump shot from Kobe Bryant. He had an ISO one-on-one, and you're not going to stop this guy one-on-one.
Kobe Bryant now has 105 points in his last 2 games.
Well, even the last shot he took was unbelievable degree of difficulty right here. He has to like double clutch it as Ricky Davis runs by. Kobe had to reload that in midair and hits the jump shot, makes it look so effortless.
That was a la Michael Jordan against the Cavs.
Exactly what it looked like.
It did.
The only thing we're missing is Craig Elo crying on the entire game.
He really has, and a lot of it, the great balance overall has allowed him a lot of angles to attack against Minnesota because having Lamar Odom, Luke Walton back out there, again, spacing the floor. You put Kobe Bryant in positions. You know about his ability to make those difficult shots. He's had a lot of easy ones to go along with that, Timmy. 40 points, and he still got 7.5 minutes. He very well could get 60.
Walton with the rebound. Kobe Bryant ahead of the pack. Creates the contact.
Kobe has a way of being a magnet for that basketball. Guys tend to look for him first.
Phoenix at Sacramento, 3 o'clock. Walton. Kobe Bryant wants it. Turns and fires. That one will not go. Walton, good job to get the rebound. Finds Bryant again. Trades contact. +1.
A big shot. But what about the rebound by Luke Walton? And Mr. Stamos, our brilliant statistician here, just gave me a great note. He said Luke's working on it. He's got a triple single. You know, that's pretty impressive.
Shot clock at 5. Kobe turns and gets fouled.
It's a shame for Minnesota that time. You get them down less than 5 on the shot clock. Kobe Bryant should have fadeaway 24-footer, and you end up putting him at the foul line for 2 shots. That really was your best opportunity that time for Minnesota to make this thing compelling here in the last minute. Craig Smith unable to finish. Timberwolves looking for a foul at the rim.
Kobe up there to add to his total and try and seal this victory.
Yeah, but all fairness to the officials, that's a tough call to make depending on the angle, and they've done a pretty good job overall.
Or a lob over the top.
I would have gone with the 3 as that turned out.
Kobe Bryant ahead of the pack. Flush with the finish.
Well, there it is, John.
50 points for Kobe Bryant. Smith with the finish. It's 115 points for Kobe Bryant. First time he's had back-to-back 50-plus games. Not a bad couple of nights, guys.
That's a pretty good weekend.
I'd say he'd earned his pay this week.